Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Najah binti Sulaiman. My metro number is 2024783107, and this is my individual assignment about Maximin rule. So without further ado, let's start with the introduction. Maximin is a rule for making choices under conditions of uncertainty or risk, that is, when one must select from a range of options, each one of which may result in various outcomes. So here are the characteristics of Maximin rule. Firstly is applicability. It is commonly applied in various fields such as economics, game theory, and decision analysis. Second is simple to implement. It is relatively straightforward to apply since it involves identifying the worst case scenario for each option and selecting the one with the best worst case outcome. Lastly is a risk averse. It is used when the decision maker is risk averse, meaning they prefer to minimize the potential loss or downside risk rather than maximizing potential gains. And here is the example of Maximin rule. Investment decision. Imagine you are considering investing in two different financial assets, stock A and stock B. You have studied the market and identified potential outcomes for each investment. For stock A, if the market performs well, you could gain $10,000. However, if the market crashes, you could lose $5,000. And for stock B, if the market performs well, you could gain $8,000. And if the market crashes, you could lose $2,000. So by applying the Maximin rule, you would focus on the worst case scenario for each investment. For stock A's worst case scenario is a loss of $5,000. Meanwhile, stock B's worst case scenario is a loss of $2,000. So in this case, the Maximin rule suggests choosing stock B because it offers a smaller potential loss in the worst case scenario. And lastly is the conclusion. So in conclusion, the Maximin rule provides a conservative and risk-averse approach to decision making by focusing on minimizing potential losses. By selecting the option with the best worst-case outcome, decision makers prioritize stability and security over potential gains. This principle is particularly useful in situations where uncertainty and risk are high, such as investment decisions, supply selection, or strategic planning. Therefore, while the Maximin rule offers a valuable framework for risk mitigation, it should be used judiciously alongside other decision-making tools to ensure a balanced consideration of risks and rewards. And that is all from me about Maximin rule. Thank you and have a good day.